It's not here.
Casing came back positive for TATP. Homemade explosive, very sensitive. Wouldn't want to get the shakes.
Not this guy. This guy's a pro.
Well, he sure made a beauty. Dummy switches, alternate power source, collapsing circuits.
We are still missing a component. The action switch is not here.
We covered that scene on our hands and knees. We got it all.
Let me say it again. It's not here.
Evidence just can't get up and walk out of the room.
Yes, it can. On their boots. And there it goes.
So let's get it back.
Callie, got something on the fabric?
Flanders mesh pattern, machine made, size 10, 32 count power linen.
French lace, Très Couture.
Très bon.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Our bomber's quite the clothes hound. He has expensive taste.
If he is a he. A lot of women's clothing's made with French lace. Blouses, scarves.
Lingerie. What? I shop on Valentine's Day.
How you doing on the note?
Great. I ran thin layer chromatography on the ink. It's a garden variety laser printer, and you can find them at any copy shop. Just made me realize I was barking up the wrong tree.
You analyzed the paper.
Exactly. It's Bagus pulp. It's a treeless paper made from sugarcane fiber. It's imported primarily from Colombia.
Columbia. We need to find out if any local area stores sell this.
There are 4 high-end stationery stores here in Dade County. All of them are sold out. They're awaiting a shipment from a Colombian import company that's owned by one Aurelio Moreno. And I did some other fact-checking. There've been a string of necklace bomb cases just like this one in and around Bogota. The bombers stalk their victims for weeks, get their routines down cold. They'd pick only high-profile targets, wealthy enough to pay the ransom.
Just like Marina.
Where's that paper shipment now?
It's waiting in customs impound.
Then I'm wondering who else might have had access to that paper.
Now, in order for a bomb to do its job, it needs 3 components. Power source. It needs an action switch. And it needs an explosive load.
We wired in a photocell like the one we found melted into the fireman's boot.
So Al followed a render-safe procedure, and he drilled in an attempt to disrupt the power source.
Once the pipe was breached, the light hit the photocell, closed the circuit. Boom.
What kind of person makes something like that?
Well, bombers are ego-driven. They make bombs to gain control, get revenge, sow terror. Some believe they've been betrayed by society.
Or betrayed by someone they trusted. Now, Moreno was a busy boy. He had one wife in Miami, the other in Bogota. Customs inspector at Port of Miami told me that wife number 2 came in a week ago, high season.
Maybe they found out about each other. Sounds like motive.
And maybe it's time to talk to the wives.
I don't know anyone who would want to hurt him. He was hardworking and honest. Aurelio was a good man. He loved his family.
My husband was very devoted to family. He traveled quite a bit, but he hated to be away from us. If there was even a weekend he could get away, he would come home.
Of course, he had to travel for business, but he hated it. He didn't like to be away from me.
He never wanted to leave me. I miss him so much.
You have no idea how much I miss him.
I'm sorry for your loss. We're trying to figure out who did this.
What's that?
I'd like to take a swab of your hand, if I may. Might help me identify the killer. Would that be all right? I see your left hand.
Would you mind if I took a hand swab?
I don't understand. What could be in my hand?
It's just to rule out any possibility of cross-contamination.
If it will help.
Beautiful blouse. Is that French lace?
Mm-hmm.